Imagine this, you're 65, finally kicking back after decades of grinding away at your job. You crack open that retirement nest egg you've been stuffing for years, and it's half gone. Poof, taxes devour it like a pack of wolves. Your dream vacations, gone. That cozy beach house, a distant memory. And the worst part, you followed all the expert advice. You maxed out your 401k like a good little saver. But right now, in this very moment, millions of Americans, just like you, are barreling toward this exact nightmare. Are you one of them? Hold on tight, because today we rip open the hidden world of retirement accounts. We're not just talking boring facts here. No, this is a high-stakes battle for your financial future. 401ks? They're popular, sure. 60 million Americans swear by them. But what if I told you they're not always the golden ticket? What if IRAs and even sneaky HSAs could turbocharge your savings, dodge taxes like a pro, and leave you richer than you ever imagined? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll uncover the shocking truth that could multiply your retirement wealth, or leave you broke if you ignore it. Question is, will you keep watching to claim your edge? The clock's ticking. Let's dive in before it's too late. You wake up every morning, drag yourself to work, and religiously dump money into that 401k. It's the American dream, right? Safe, employer-matched, tax-deferred bliss. But here's where the tension builds. Despite their hype, 401ks aren't the unbeatable champions for everyone. Picture Sarah, a 45-year-old teacher in Chicago. She pours $500 a month into her 403b. That's the 401k cousin for public workers. Her boss matches a chunk, fees seem low, and she's thinking, I'm set. But fast forward 5 years, market dips hit hard, hidden fees nibble away, and her options. Locked into whatever her employer picks. No stock she loves, no crypto buzz, just vanilla funds that barely beat inflation. Now the stakes escalate. IRAs, individual retirement accounts, crash the party like a rebel hero. First born in 1974, these bad boys explode from $2.6 trillion in 2000 to a jaw-dropping $12.6 trillion by 2021. Why? Autonomy, you call the shots. Invest in stocks, ETFs, even wildcards like real estate if you go self-directed. No boss dictating your moves. But wait, there's a catch. Contribution limits slam you at $6,000 a year if you're under 50 versus the 401k's beefy $19,500. Ouch. Self-employed, this is your playground, no employer match. IRA steps in with tax perks that mimic the big leagues, but the drama intensifies. Enter the HSA Health Savings Account, the undercover agent nobody saw coming. Designed in 2003 for medical bills with high deductible plans, it's morphing into a retirement powerhouse. Contributions zip in pre-tax, grow tax-free, and withdraw tax-free for health stuff. Imagine John, a 50-year-old engineer in Texas. He funnels $7,000 yearly into his HSA, invests it aggressively, and watches it balloon. By retirement, it's not just covering doctor visits, it's a secret vault funding his golden years. But here's the rising tension. Only 7% of HSA holders invest beyond cash in 2019. Most treat it like a checking account, missing the growth rocket. Use it wrong, penalties sting. And once Medicare hits, no more contributions. Experts chime in, voices echoing like thunder. Employer-sponsored plans like 401ks are the first stop, says one advisor. 9 out of 10 get matches, free money, but for the self-employed or unmatched, IRAs dominate. Lower fees in 401ks, sure, another expert counters, but IRAs offer freedom. The obstacles pile up. Income limits on deductions, early withdrawal penalties, 10% before 59.5 with IRA exceptions for education or first homes, and the big one, taxes. Traditional IRAs defer them, but Roths you pay up front for tax-free withdrawals later. If you're young and climbing the income ladder, Roths whisper promises of zero taxes in retirement, but ignore the fine print and Uncle Sam raids your gains. The complications thicken. SEP and simple IRAs target small businesses. Employers fund SEPs, while simples demand matches up to 3%. Perfect for solopreneurs, but bureaucracy lurks. Employer size caps at 100 for simples. And rollovers? IRAs gobble them up. Over half of traditional IRA households in 2020 hold job change transfers. It's consolidation magic, parking your money where you control it. But fumble the rollover and taxes plus penalties crush you. Now the tension coils tighter. HSAs aren't meant for retirement, yet more Americans hack them that way. I'm puzzled why, admits an expert. But with healthcare costs skyrocketing, it's genius. Envision Lisa, nearing 60, with a high deductible plan. She defers $3,600 yearly, invests in stocks, and by retirement it's a $50,000 health shield, covering Medicare gaps without touching her IRA. The recontextualization. HSAs supplement, not replace. Experts warn against ditching 401ks for them, but with only 7% investing, the masses miss out. And self-directed IRAs. They unleash chaos, real estate, private shares, crypto. This midpoint twist reframes it all. Retirement isn't a one-size-fits-all race. Your financial situation dictates the winner. Employer match, 401k reigns. Self-employed, IRA unlocks doors, health woes looming. HSA sneaks in as the dark horse. The momentum surges. We're hurtling toward the peak where choices collide in a fiery showdown. You felt the rising dread. 401ks lock you in with limits. IRAs tempt with freedom but cap contributions. HSAs promise tax nirvana but demand medical ties. Now acceleration? Let's pit them head-to-head, stakes at maximum. First, contributions clash. 401ks allow $19,500 under 50. Boom! Employer matches amplify it like rocket fuel. IRAs, $6,000 max, no match unless SEP simple. But HSAs? Up to $3,600 single, $7,200 family, pre-tax, no income phase-outs if qualified. The build-up intensifies. Taxes, traditional 401ks and IRAs defer them, but withdrawals count as income. Bam, taxed at your rate. Roths, pay now, withdraw free. HSAs, the ultimate dodge, triple tax-free if medical. Obstacles, avalanche. Early withdrawals, 10% penalties across the board. But IRAs, carve-outs for college, homes, unemployment health insurance. 401ks, stricter investments. 401ks, restrictor plan options, often high-fee funds. IRAs explode with choices. Stocks, bonds, ETFs, even Bitcoin in self-directed. Take Mike, self-employed graphic designer. No 401k, so he maxes a SEP IRA. Employer himself contributes up to 25% of income, grows tax-deferred, rolls seamlessly. Or Emily, teacher with a 403b match but craving control. She rolls old plans into a Roth IRA, paying taxes now for future freedom. HSAs ramp up. David, 55, with chronic issues, builds a $100,000 HSA war chest, invested in index funds, covers Part B premiums tax-free. Biden's proposals loom like a storm. Overhauling 401k, breaks to favor lower earners. Auto-enrollment for the planless. The system swells to $35 trillion. But will you grab your share? The climax nears. Experts agree. Start with employer plans for matches, layer IRAs for flexibility, top with HSAs for health armor, but the promise delivers. Assess your life. High income, Roth now. Job hopper, IRA rollovers, medical risks, HSA invest. It's all converging, the emotional peak where knowledge becomes power. Your retirement hangs in the balance. Will you seize the formula or let it slip? And there it is, the payoff that flips everything on its head. You've journeyed through the chaos, from the 401k's comforting embrace to IRA's wild freedom and HSA's sneaky edge. The formula crystallizes. Blend them wisely. Max employer matches first. Free money trumps all. No plan, IRA builds your empire. Health on the horizon. HSA triples your tax wins. Reflect on this. 60 million in 401ks, trillions in IRAs, HSAs quietly revolutionizing. You've seen Sarah's regret, John's triumph, Lisa's shield. Now it's your turn. Start early, invest boldly, consult pros. The US retirement machine churns toward $35 trillion. Claim your peace. It's not just savings, it's legacy, freedom, peace. But the resonance lingers. In this attention-starved world, your future demands drama. Act now. Check your accounts, roll over wisely, invest that HSA. You've been transformed from passive saver to strategic warrior. Share this if it hit home. Could save someone's retirement. Subscribe for more financial firestorms. What's your plan? Drop it below. Until next time, build that nest egg before time runs out.